Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville. And, great weather. It was kind of hot today, horribly hot today. Probably not as hot as we've had it, but it's still not very, very pleasant. And despite what everybody else was out there saying, the heat did not kill the corona. He, corona is still out there, and
Yeah.
it's still very, very prevalent throughout the community. And it's just what it is. So it was a hot day in the city of Brownsville. Tonight we do have Carlos Elizondo Melizo with us. Carlos, how you doing, Carlos?
Doing well, guys. Doing well. Thanks for having me.
You guys, hey Joe, how's it going? And I
Gotta love it.
Bye, Jesse. God bless Jesse. Happy July. Yes, it is the first week of July. Frankie, how you doing tonight?
How's it going, Carlos? Hey, Erasmo. Good evening, world. It's been a long day for myself, but it's been a good hump day. It's getting ready for the weekend. A lot to talk about. Brownsville always gives us something to speak about, especially for our talk show. So
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Glad to be here, guys. Let's get it on.
Well, again, it has been an interesting day in the city. Hey, Josh, how's it going? I want to say, just see, we got a bunch of mis galletas. Mañana paso support. Thank you, Silvano. Aquí te espero mañana para las galletas, guys. And I made mention, still have a box of cookies left. So please stop by the office, pick up some cookies, and break down with some cash.
What's up, Billy?
Good evening, Cindy. Oh, thank you. Thank you to my friend that sent me a message right now. I saw him like, hey, GVGC. Good evening, guys. And everyone's coming in right about now. Cindy, hermosa, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo andamos? Andamos bien, more. Gracias por preguntar. Espero que tú me bien. How many cookies did you sell, Frankie Olivo? I'm still waiting to see how many he sold. I haven't got an accounting of all those cookies that he sold this morning. Want to talk all you want for keeping us informed. Thank you. I thought it was still Tuesday. No, let me tell you, I made that mistake yesterday. I'm not going to make the mistake today. Ese, my bud. Carlos, pura fuerza. Billy Kilt. Hey, Billy, how's it going, my man? Buenas noches, el guapos. Gracias por llamarle guapo a Carlos, aunque no esté. Good evening, Ray. Please share your thoughts on Vanessa Guillen. We will. I'll be actually one of the things that happened today. Howdy, Nori. Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Evening, Pedro. Linda, hermosa, ¿cómo estás? I want a cook. Hey, come back. Come by the office, 1240 East Madison. You know where it's at. Come by the office. I still have, I guess, a box of cookies. If not, Linda has them. No, hola, buenas noches, caballeros. Guys, we're getting there. Guinea, hermosa. Good evening. Buen día, hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué onda? Bueno. Gracias, Richard. Erasmo, your background form looks like
Richard.
News. I'm trying my best. Comadre, ¿cómo estás? We need to go do breakfast whenever this road is over. Luis, ¿cómo estás, Luis? God bless, man. Saludos. Guys, I want to start off with something maybe not so controversial before we go into the numbers. The numbers are in. The numbers are horrible. Saludos, Manny. ¿Cómo estás? But I do want to go into something that's not very controversial. So if y'all could hold off. I just came back from Whataburger, actually. Buenas noches, Diana. Guys, today in the city of Brownsville, we did see, or, we did learn that the pride flag that was at the Visitors Bureau section was taken down, was stolen. And also they tagged the building out there. And I say they tagged it because I guess that's the new word for, writing graffiti on walls, but it was tagged. And it's kind of trippy because when I saw it, I thought it said no UTB. And I was going like, why would they be so against UTB? And I honestly, hey, Paul, honestly did not get it. I didn't get it. And it wasn't until later on in the day that someone put LGBT and we're like, oh, that makes more sense than no UTB. I just didn't know why somebody would be, because if you look at it, it looks like a UTB. ¿Qué pasó? So, again, let me share with you. And then what do you think about Clayton staying open? And we'll talk about Clayton's as well. Actually, I'll mark it down. Clayton's and Vanessa Guillen. We'll talk about those, and I'll make sure that we include them. Good evening, Lynn. Hermosa. Buenas noches, Martita. Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? I just tuned in. The daughter is already yelling. Good evening, Luis. For Frankie looks so professional. Buenas noches, guapos. Gracias. Guys, I'm going to stop right about there. I'll read it. way too. I read it that way too. No UTV. Now, let me tell y'all guys. And I've got the question, and they asked Erasmo, what's your opinion on it? And I said, well, again, stealing is bad, and tagging is stealing is criminal. Tagging is no bueno. No, and they said, no, Erasmo, that's not what we're referring to. We're referring to what is your take on the flag. And again, guys, you will ask the questions. I will answer the questions. So I gave them an answer, and I'm going to share my answer publicly. And the answer is, no matter what answer I give, it's going to be wrong. See, that's the type of society that we live in today. No matter what answer I give anyone in regards to my opinion, in regards to the LGBT, and I don't know the little triangle onward or something. No matter what answer I give, it's going to be a wrong answer. And the reason is because we become such a very sensitive society that it doesn't matter what my opinion is on the matter, because whatever my opinion is going to offend someone anyway. But because the individual insisted, I gave my opinion. And my opinion was the city of Brownsville made a mistake in placing up the flag. And I'm sorry. We've had Martin Luther King Day for years, and I've yet to see a Martin Luther King flag go up. We've had a lot of other different holidays. And I mean, individuals that were actually oppressed out there. And I still haven't seen no flags go up for anyone. For anyone. I mean, look at the Hispanics, how horribly they've been treated. We still haven't seen a flag. But you know what? This city commission is so hell-bent on being politically correct. You know what? You have to cater to everyone. So no matter what answer anyone gives, it's going to be the wrong answer. It's going to be the wrong answer. Because if I say, you know what? It's my opinion. Well, Erasmo hates LGBT community. Or if I say, well, it was wrong to tag and you shouldn't have stolen the flag. Oh, Erasmo is out there trying to be PC. No, I'm not trying to be PC. I still feel that stealing the flag was a mistake. And don't be stealing stuff that's not yours. Don't take it. Sylvia, give back the damn money. Don't take what's not yours. But guys, goodness gracious, we can't go out there and be bending over to every single thing that happens our way. People have said, oh, it was a desecration. And then the LGBT task force comes out with a big old statement. I didn't even read because it was a page and a half long. And I love my friend De Los Santos. I love you, bro. But I'm not going to read a page and a half because look at guys. I didn't see no page and a half written when they desecrated the Rock. The Rock. The Rock. No one was out there all upset and all offended. You know what? And again, I don't care about the Rock. I hate that this city commission bends over to every little thing that's supposed to be politically correct. When did we become so politically correct? Yeah, it's got to stop. And look at, stop placing labels on people. Why do people a fuerza want to be labeled? It's like, stop placing labels. I mean, we don't want to be called out. We don't want to be segregated into a group, but we place ourselves in our own group. No, but shut up. Stop doing it. So that's my opinion. My opinion is no matter what I say, it's going to offend someone anyway. Sylvia, get back the damn money, Sylvia. So, again, it was wrong for them to steal it. Look, guys, there's a process. The same thing with the damn monuments, the damn statues. Leave the damn statues alone. What the heck did George Washington do to anyone? Look, if you want to remove a damn statue, if you want to go tag Christopher Columbus or Pippi Longstockings or Willy Wonka, that's your choice. Get some people together, go petition the city commission, go petition your local leaders, and have it removed the right way. No one should be out there destroying property that's not yours. No one should be tagging, period. So it was bad for it to be tagged. It's bad for the city commission. It's bad for the task force to be, apartándose, making themselves out there. Yeah. Why can't we all just be Brownsville people? Goodness gracious. Why can't we be just Brownsville people? People.
I'm of the opinion of, I hate to say this, Erasmo, but I'm all in favor of inclusion. I think these people, have been either ridiculed, and as we've seen, have experienced hate or some sort of racism for their sexual orientation. This is the new dawn, the new age, so to speak. I'm okay with them having their own either a holiday, their own festival. But I do agree with you. You know, we don't celebrate Cesar Chavez as we should. We don't celebrate Martin Luther King as we should, even though we do get a day off. But it's just a day to have a party, to have a fajita or whatever. But we see because of this, Erasmo, that there still is hate. There's no reason for somebody to demonstrate themselves the way they did. You know, for the LGBT community, for them to have their own flag, to me, that's symbolic. To me, that represents, you know, a hope for them to be, you know, included in today's society, because, you know, we still have people who are scared either to come out of the closet or ashamed or just, you know, not sure of how people would treat them. So I'm all in favor of them having their own festival. You know, it is what it is. But unfortunately, Carlos, we do have people that still have this living hate towards these members of our society, which is unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna have to live with this type of racism, you know, for years to come, unfortunately.
Yeah, we have to live with it, but we don't have to accept it, you know. And I think that's the biggest thing here, you know, that people got offended because of what they did. You know, if they want to take the flag down, there's ways of being able to do it, but don't go out there and start tagging. You know, did I use the correct word, Erasmo?
Tagging.
And remember, those buildings are public. When they do that, they're offending everyone, not just the people that they went after.
Again, yes, guys. And again, look, man. And again, I'm going to say this, and it may sound self-serving. There's no one out here in this whole community. I don't care if out there Commissioner Tetreault is out there giving them proclamations, and I don't care if anybody else in the commission is, oh, yeah, let's have a whole month. There's no one out here in the city of Brownsville that has been more proactive in regards to supporting not only the LGBT community, but any other community out there. I mean, the deaf community, the African-American community here in Brownsville. I've been out there for everyone. And I love them all, man. I love them all. I mean, some of them may have something against me. I mean, people from the LGBT community, they hate me for some reason, and I don't even know why. And if you ask them, they probably don't even know why. Well, just because. Let's get over it, guys. But stop stealing stuff that's not yours. And if you want something removed, if you want a flag removed from a pole, if you want a statue removed, you know, go through the same process that they did with the stupid rock. The stupid rock. You know, they went to the city commission. The stupid commissioners voted to remove the rock. The stupid commissioners. Stupid. Just stupid. Nobody cared about the rock. But just that they would take time in the middle of a pandemic to go out there and make a big old deal about a stupid rock is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And taking it off at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's stupid. Stupid. I don't care. And again, I mean, look, it's always the same. Well, I have a lot of friends that are African American. No, they always say, I have a lot of friends that are, LGBT. No, but I do. And my friends that are part of the LGBT community out there, they know that I love them all. Goodness gracious. La Sylvia Ratkinson, cierto. Where's the page and a half? The rock. I didn't even put it up. It's very, very frustrating. Why bring more attention to the whole matter? No more divide. No more that group, this group. Why can't we all just be Brownsville? Guys, the reason that they win, I'm going to say this again, and I'm not even joking, guys. The reason that they win is because they have us all so divided. Look at, guys, the LGBT community or the UTB community, whichever one, both of them, all these communities out there, guys, they're not part of the elite. There's only one person on the task force that I know that's part of that political clique out there, and I won't mention their name because I like them. Pero Chihuahuas, they're not part of the in crowd. But you know what? As long as they maintain us all divided, we lose. And they continue to win. They continue to prosper. They continue to steal our children's money in all aspects of government, BISD, county, city, everywhere. You really think that these people that are in power politically give a rat's behind about you or me? They don't. They hate us. They hate us, and they love that we're at each other's throats, that we fight, Erasmo's bad, Erasmo hates LGBT, and Erasmo hates UTB. I'm still not even sure which one they marked on that wall, but
that's pretty dumb of them. 802. What is that cross section of 802 and the frontage? That's a very busy area. So we have the Taco Bell, we have those plazas next door. So I'm sure the cops are going to get a lot of tape of people around the area, unless these guys they ran over that way. So it doesn't make much sense for them to actually.
But now we got police resources. Now we're going to have investigators, taking their time out of doing what is right. Now we just learned today that there's another 5 officers in the BPD that have tested positive for coronavirus. No, but you know what? No, let's send the whole task force allá. Let's send the SWAT team to go look at every single business, every camera for a flag. For a flag. No, but shut up. Yeah. Get over it. Yeah. So now that's what's going to happen. You're right. Now they're going to send a whole task force to go investigate in the middle of a pandemic. Is it pandemic or pandemic? I don't care. I don't care. Whichever one. Like the 3 of you to run the board. You all have my vote. Love you, Enrique.
Guys, I think it's more for what it symbolizes. It symbolizes hate. It symbolizes not being, not being accepting of this group of people. That's what I think. And again, I'm all in favor of, this is not the right time. Our task force as it is, we're low in numbers. So having to spend these resources, it was a dumb move for whoever did it. And I'm sure whoever did it, they're going to pay the consequences. But, for me, it's more what it symbolizes. It symbolizes hate. It symbolizes anger. It's people who, for whatever reason, they can't allow people to live and let live. And that's what bothers me, not necessarily for taking away the flag, but more so for the symbolism behind it.
Yeah.
Again, guys.
I have to agree with you.
Oh, it's a flag. And, let's get over it, guys. Please, let's get over it. I mean, no more divisiveness. Let's stop trying to be signaled out. That's that, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're all part of Brownsville. Goodness gracious, we're all part of Brownsville. MLK and Chavez don't have colorful symbols. No, I love the flag, man. I love the colors. I love the inclusion. I think it's inclusion LGBT flag. I love it, man. Really. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I look. There's other stuff that's much more important than erecting a flag, guys. Goodness gracious.
Erasmo, our cousin David Castro, he's saying, if they stole the U.S. flag, would we be saying the same thing?
No, they burned the flag. People burn the flag, and they use it as toilet paper in some places. And nobody makes a big deal. Oh, it's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. So what? People can't go. But again, you shouldn't be stealing something that's not yours. So I mean, you can't, guys. Don't take down the flag. Don't steal what is not yours. It was wrong. And the tagging of putting UTB or LGBT on that building was wrong. Don't do that. I mean, if you want to go buy your own inclusion LGBT flag and you want to go burn it in the middle of wherever, go do that. But buy your own damn flag. But you know what's going to happen? Number chat up. You're probably going to get thrown in jail or arrested because you just offended a lot of people. And I'm tired of offending people, guys. I only want to offend Sylvia.
No más?
And her people and her minions and her puppets. Frankie is back. Ya vendió las galletas. No vendió ni una. Todavía no me pasa la lana.
Las regaló todas.
I agree with you 100%. That everyone matters. Yeah, man. Look it. I love the LGBT. Look, these guys have seen me. We've come, guys. Y'all have been there. We've encountered individuals that are part of the LGBT community. I even kissed them on the cheek. Y'all have seen it. You know what? And I'm not ashamed to say it. It is what it is. There are people. I love them all. I have no issue with them. Me vale que diga, I don't care. I love them all. Love everybody except Sylvia. Sylvia, get back the damn money that you stole from the children. Imbécile. Cops going house to house to give out citations if you're not wearing masks. What? No.
There's not enough cops to do that. There's no way.
No.
They got better things to do.
No, guys, come on, please.
They have better things to do than that.
Please don't get me upset.
I'm gonna go sidetracked here, but they're not allowed. They're not able to enforce that curfew, right? According to Governor Abbott's mandate that he gave a month ago, 2 months ago.
Well, I don't think he's shared enough clarity in regards to going back on it. So I don't think he shared enough clarity in regards to. I take it back. Give him power, because someone just told me today. A friend said, "Erasmo, you know, there's not going to be any church." I said, "You're very mistaken, because I will be at church on Sunday." So I mean,
There's not enough officers, Frankie, to have these guys go out there and
I love you,
and you know, make or give citations to people. They've got other things to do. It's just like the medics, you know, the paramedics, firefighters. They got other things they need to be doing, you know, with this pandemic that's going on, than going out and citing people for not wearing a mask. People should just take it upon themselves to protect themselves, protect their family, and wear the damn mask. I mean, you guys have been saying it for months now. The only people that don't agree with you guys is your friend, Sylvia Atkinson, and the superintendent and the deputies. They don't care about what you're saying, Erasmo.
I miss her.
I bet.
Not agree with
to share bread, break bread.
No hate and nada, pero se pasan de verdad. Okay, guys, and you know, look, I have friends here that I love. I mean, right now, you know, someone posted. I love them to death. But you know what, guys? I will fight for their right. I will fight for their right to marry who they want to marry, love whoever they love. I will fight for that right. I will fight for their right not to be bullied. But let me tell you guys, I have zero tolerance for bullying. And I will go in indirectly and do everything I can to end it, to stop it, guys. No one, no matter of their size, their height, their weight, their skin color, their sexual preference, no one should be bullied. No one. We all have equal rights in this country, and everyone can do whatever the heck they want. I don't care. Do whatever the heck they want. Just don't steal my children's money, Sylvia. Just don't steal my children's money, you imbecile. Stupid woman. And the Minerva and Prissy and True también. That's something that could unite us all. That could unite us all. You know, let's have a march against the ratas. And not only at the district, the ratas at the city, and the ratas that continuously get hired, those positions should go to your children. Let's have a march for that. Let's have a demonstration. I've been saying it for years. Everyone.
Yeah.
Why dies that bother? Why dies that bother? I don't know. Live it. Yeah, man. Live it. You know, Manny. You know I love everyone. You know, everyone. Todos, si hubieran quitado la piedra, todavía estuvieran protestando. It's crazy. Yes. In the middle of the pandemic, they would still be out there. Ahí viene el Antonio. Oh, I finally get credit for. Doesn't even live here. And the people they weren't even from here. What oppression! They don't live here. Erasmo, save me some cookies. I got back on Saturday. The virus is crazy. Yeah, I'll save you. I'll still have some by Saturday. Well said, Carlos. Carlos said something. The Rock was public. It's the same crap. Somebody, for instance, I accept everyone. Why does that bother anyone who gives a live and let live? Freedom of religion is the reason this country was founded. Religious beliefs, 100%. I'm worshiping on Sunday, guys. I don't care what they do. I love them all. I love my homie. I love everyone. Love them all. Good job, Cheese. Love you.
Except
I came in late. What is this about? Nada. We're just talking about cookies and milk. Come pick up some damn cookies, people. Saludos. Hey, así es, Erasmo. Amor para todos. I love this man. I would give this man a kiss right here. Isaí Candanosa Photography. Thank you so much for the video. Isaí, it was amazing. I would kiss this man too. Awesome little video. I had a great time shooting it. It's on the page. Please visit Isaí Candanosa's page and, you know, get a link to it. It's on my page as well. Candanosa Photography. I appreciate you. Love y'all, guys. Claudia de los Santos, I'm thankful he has employment. I was just wish that the county judge will use discriminate, and we're going to talk about the buildings out there. It's a disaster. Hello again. Hello. I think it was Luis Guevara that stole. Luis, stop stealing stuff, Luis. No es la primera vez, Luis. Did I say something bad?
No, I don't know. I think he's saying. I'm not sure if he's saying the flag, that he stole the flag or what.
That's what I'm saying. Luis, Luis, give the flag
I
back.
think there's a video already, isn't there?
Oh, is there really?
They put it back?
No,
I think there's a video.
out there.
Yeah, guys, give it back.
Someone's claiming.
No, I love you.
There's a video.
Frank, but that is an interfamily issue, not a public issue, regulated by the government. Un saludo, amigo. Hola, Joan Hermoso. Te amo. No, Latino. Sí, maybe. They did the same process. People tagged the rock and it got removed. So tag what you want. Yeah, let's tag Sylvia. Someone go tag Sylvia! Póngale una rata en las nachas. And then someone steal her. That's a great idea. I don't know who came up with the idea. It's good. Frankie, due to the bullying, although sad, it's not proven to be higher amongst victims of bullying. Yeah, I don't know. It's a disgrace. People tagging our buildings. It is. Stop tagging. Yeah, stupid rock. It's stupid rock. Oh, shout out. Wendy, I love you. I go to a particular clinic and I believe PT patient has COVID because I overheard the nurses say they got tested, but they haven't told us anything. If we would get tested, should they tell that? No, they have to go tell you, especially if it's one of these places that you're going to. Puro yonke. Luis Guevara sent me a video of him tagging.
There it is.
Yeah, send it to my inbox, Fernando, por favor. Send it to my inbox, and I'll look at it right now. Cindy Ariano, Wendy, little man syndrome. That's little Eddie. Yeah, little Eddie. Little Eddie, we'll talk about little Eddie in a little bit. He should pay for what he did. He should. Send me a video. The moment a group is created that doesn't encompass everybody, they cause their own segregation. We should all just be Americans. That's it. We should all be people from Brownsville. It's like the rata. Look, it's like Mo. It's like the corrupt political machine here in the city of Brownsville. And I'm not comparing, and I don't want big old Erasmo hates the LGBTs, comparing them to the corrupt. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying it is, as I'm using it as an example, the corrupt political machine here in the city of Brownsville, guys, they, it's only their little clica, and they help each other out. They have little functions. They have little toddies, hot toddies, and they have little umbrella drinks and stuff like that.
Umbrella drink.
And I like margaritas. What are you talking about?
And they have their foie gras and their caviar and
foie gras.
I drink with the pinky out. Does that count?
He has the flag hanging on his wall now. Take a picture.
I do like this.
Foie gras. Ella Canan Lamas, she is the no, I almost said it. Thanks. He showed you too. Yeah, send me the pic video. Hello, everyone. Love you. Un saludo, amigo. John Sandoval. Love you. Why can't we all just be Brownsvilleites? Yeah, the Crossville Festival should take that advice. Trying to be a bootleg version of Austin. Yeah, I agree 100%. I'm actually upset about the whole thing. Love you, Cindy. I love you, Cindy. What the heck? Yeah, I'm looking for my friend. I'm your friend. Erasmo. Presidente, Mexico. Love you, Terry. Cierto. Shout out to mi amigo. Todo lo que pido. Love you, Joan. What the whole task force? Yeah, it's like an army. They have an army. Number check up. Calm down, Danny DeVito. I don't look nothing like Danny DeVito.
Igualito.
I don't want to be your friend anymore. Para mi tía, no, Joan. You want to catch me? You're not going to catch me. Yes, Frankie. I love you, Cindy. Is he going to have a heart attack? Are you going to come and give me CPR?
Well, I know the ambulances don't do it in Brazil. So.
Ambulances aren't doing CPR. We're going to talk about that too. What's up, Carlos? Saludos de Carlos de Shayna. Tranquilo. Breathe. I'm not having a baby. Stop, guys. See, God bless you, guys. You're right, Frankie. Love you, Lara. Mi amor, te amo. If they stole the U.S. flag, would you be saying the same thing? Yeah, because it's stealing. Stealing is no bueno, primo. Love you. It's another marginalized section of our community. Not here, not here. I would say that a lot of the people here in the city of Brownsville have, started to grow up. I mean, I remember a time, Ryan. I'm a little bit older than you by maybe like a couple of days, but I remember a time when people were very harsh, man. People were very harsh to the LGBT community here in Brownsville. It was a machismo. But you know what? People were very harsh at some point to women, too. They were very harsh to women. A lot of people here, even though they were Mexicans, they were very, very harsh to Mexicans. I mean, believe it, guys. Había un tiempo en que los mexicanos, the worst enemy of a Mexican coming over from Mexico, eran los mismos mexicanos. Los mexicanos. I promise you. I mean, we've lived it. But you know what, guys? It's the same thing with the Rock. You know, we know it because it's our history, guys. It's our history. It's happened here to us. And us older people, we've actually lived it. We've lived racism. Don't tell me that any of these people that were out here protesting, guys, I'm sorry. Don't tell me anyone that was out here demonstrating, not a one has lived through racism. Not a one! And there's nothing wrong with that. We have lived through racism. So you're not going to tell me about racism. I lived through racism. I was in Alamogordo, New Mexico. I was in Lubbock, Texas. And let me tell you guys, if you think that there was no racism in the state of Texas, you are very, very mistaken. It was everywhere. It was rampant. Here, the Mexicans, here in Brownsville, the Mexicans were racist against the Mexicans. Allá para el norte, the gringos were racist against the Mexicans. And the blacks and the Mexicans did not like each other. They did not like each other, you know, just the setup that it was. But you know what? The racist gringos, the reason that they kept power for so long was because los negros y los mexicanos estaban de tope, you know? They estaban de tope. So as long as they had the negros and the mexicanos like this, the gringos continued to stay in power. And they didn't care about the Mexicans or the blacks. They didn't care about them. They didn't care about us. Ay, como si yo fuera gringo, they didn't care about them. They didn't care about us at all. They didn't care about us at all. So again, what we started to do is we started to take over. And now look at it. Go just, you know, anybody doesn't believe me? Go look at the charter for the city of Brownsville. Just go look at the previous mayors and city commissions out there. And guess what? What are you going to find, Carlos? Puro gringo. Puro gringo. Yep. That's all there was. You maybe one Mexican, maybe, si acaso, but maybe, but very rare. Puro gringo. It wasn't until probably the 1960s, 70s that you started to see a little bit of. Y eso que they were a very small percentage of the individuals here in the city of Brownsville. The Mexicans were still the majority. Pero but because we had Mexicans hating Mexicans, the gringos stayed in power here in the city of Brownsville. They stayed in power. Had to assimilate to our culture in order to survive. Y ahora como quiera nos dominan. Look at the McNairs over there in Fronton. They kicked our butt. They kicked the community's butt.
Are you saying that Brownsville is already accepting of the LGBT? So,
yes.
So this individual is just doing this on his own and not really a part of the whole group of Brownsville that's against it?
Yeah, it's the thing to do, man. It's like I'm going to do the niche thing. You know, it's the YouTube moment. It's the a live moment. Let me take a video of me doing. Look at all the stupid videos that they've caught individuals doing. Oh, I'm going to put a video of me stealing a police car. Y los fregan because of their own footage. See, it's the same. We're in that modern era where everybody wants to like, déjame ver qué puedo sacar yo. Déjame ver y let me take a video. You know, it's their 15 minutes of fame. And, you know, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand about Erasmo, because they say like, damn, Erasmo, you know, Erasmo is lit. Erasmo's woke. I don't even know what those words mean. But, you know, because they go like, oh, you know, a lot of people thought Erasmo was just going to be one of those 15-minute famers. And let me tell you, I wasn't a 15-minute flamer. Flamer.
Ya salió.
Guys, I don't want hate mail because I said flamer. I was talking about myself. It was a slip of words. But guys, the only reason that I've lasted, the only reason that I haven't faded away is because I'm handsome and totally not fat. I am so handsome and totally not fat. So I'm here for the long run. And I love everyone in the city of Brownsville. But yeah, let's get over all this stuff. And let me tell you guys, I spoke with a parent today. I have zero tolerance for bullying. Anyone that's out there that's you know, being bullied, you let me know. I'll defend them. I don't care if they're black, white, gray, purple. I don't even care if it's Carlos Elizondo. I'll still defend you. Saludos a Benito. No, you're not going to get me. Why does Brownsville have skyscraper big? Why does it? Because of small-minded people like little Eddie.
We got Boca Chica Tower.
Guys, the government needs to be on the lookout for terrorists. At this point, we're vulnerable to them and attacking due to the focusing on virus only. Yeah, man. But you know what, Martin? Again, nos traen así de la jeta todos nosotros. You know, we got our police out there looking for the UTB bandit, you know. It's never gonna stop. Throat and slip. I know, Nori. But again, I don't want hate mail, guys. Yeah, stop it. Get over it. Oops, flamer. I call myself flamer. Hey, look at my boots. You're not gonna call me a flamer with the boots I wear? And tomorrow I'm getting my kilt. And yes, I'm going to be wearing a kilt. I'm going to be wearing a kilt.
So underwear.
With underwear. Look at son. So you see, I mean, there's no look at guys, and you know what? There's no one in this town that's more different than Erasmo Castro. Look, I wear kurtas, and kurtas are the Indian dress. I wear kurtas, and the políticos. I went to a function downtown. Y los poquitos were like going like, "Ay, mira Erasmo." I went to a Taste of la Frontera in a kurta, y todos así like, "Oh, look at the idiot." I don't care about the políticos in Brownsville. I spit on them, all of them. I don't care about the políticos in Brownsville. My people know that I dress however I want. If I want to wear a dress, I'm going to wear a dress. Punto. If I want to wear a skirt, I'll wear a skirt. Punto. I don't care. And I said punto. I didn't say any other word. Guapo chulo. Gracias, mi amor. Te amo. Erasmo is on fire. Flamer, maybe. Lit means it's gonna rock. Thank you. I need all help. It's Eduardo Torres. Oh, because it won't have the necessary tenants that will occupy the pay price. Yeah, it's impossible. We can't have it. But again, guys, tomorrow I get my kilt. Love you. Erasmo, flaming 2020. And no one make a Cheeto, a flaming Cheeto into an Erasmo, please. And I'll probably get a couple of those. Thank you. Waiting to get tested. Ay, Daniela, many blessings. Love you. So whatever you need, Daniela, you let me know. Totally not fat and super handsome. Mwah. Love you, Misty. Bendiciones. You are like a concha. Delicious? I don't know. These taking Brownsville Health for a joke. I see his app. Ernesto and HEB should be slapped. Slap Ernesto. Don't slap him. Will you defend Sylvia? No! Sylvia, get back the damn money, you rata, imbecile. No, let me tell you, I don't tolerate that. That's one thing I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate anyone that steals from our children. She stole from our special needs children. She stole from our special needs children. They're just a bunch of hoodlums. That's it. And that's why they're happy that they did on TV and on Erasmo show. Give them more heat. I love them. Saludos al primo Harry. And not enough old people for tall buildings. That's so true. What's up, Erasmo? Saludos, bro. Saca la Rona. Miguel, love you. We are very blessed to live in this beautiful. Yeah, man. We got good people here, man. Good evening, gentlemen. Ay, hermosa. Such a beautiful girl. Nosebleed in abundance. Like a flaming hot Cheeto. I knew somebody was going to say that. We're almost caught up, guys. Next time I see. I don't know who you're talking about. Scottish or hot kilts? Yes. Yeah. Trust me. I'll be having it on. I get it tomorrow. I actually flaming queso. Luis. Actually, I bought the kilt for. Believe this, guys. I bought the kilt for 4th of July. You know, because I was kind of jealous that the firefighters they have kilts. You know, they do the bagpipes. They have kilts. So I got a blue and red kilt that's going to come tomorrow, and I was going to wear that for the 4th of July parade. We're not going to have a 4th of July parade. So, yes, a flaming queso. Love you. Unas botas, huevo rancheros. Love you. Erasmo con los. I don't know what that means. Kilt needs to be dark navy blue with green and yellow. Well, the one I ordered was blue and red, and that was for 4th of July.
Hey, what about the soldier, guys? The soldier that was found by the river.
Start wearing dresses.
What are your thoughts?
That's horrible, man. That is horrible. Hopefully the justice gets served quick, man, to whoever did that.
From what I understood, and correct me if I'm wrong, Erasmo, one of the individuals that they tried to apprehend committed suicide, but they did arrest several people. And was this body found in the same area where the other young man was found? So that led me to believe, do we have like a serial killer? Is there like a group of people who are, abusing or raping women and killing them, or was this like an isolated case from the other one?
Well, remember, Frankie, a lot of the women that joined the military are are abused and taken advantage of, because they're in that role, and so a lot of it happens. So I don't know what, if it's a serial killer or not, but this type of abuse towards women needs to stop.
Well, I mean, I think right now we're at that point where we don't know a lot of the facts in regards to the case. Someone was calling out and said, Erasmo, you put up a post that says that she's already been identified as Vanessa. And I'm going like, guys, that's what the thought of the family was. They were thinking that, because of the connection, because it was the individuals that they were actually going to go and question in regards to her. Look at you. It's not that hard to connect the dots. They were going to go question these individuals because they suspected, because the wife apparently was the one that was going out there and buying the cement and everything else. So the remains, it was there. So they go and question the guy sale en calzones and goes shoots himself. You don't shoot yourself if you're out there completely innocent in regards to anything that's going out there. I'm from Atlanta. Stay in Atlanta. I don't care who you are. People from Atlanta. Just wondering if you had to update about female soldier who's remains. Actually, I don't. I don't think if anyone's seen anything other in regards to what's going on. But again, guys, I say it's very, very horrible. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine for the family. The only solace in the whole thing is that the family now at least knows. How many cases go out there that Can you imagine living the rest of your life thinking you don't know what happened? You don't have anything to bury. At least now they can have somewhat a little bit of closure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. No family wants to wants to live that. There was always that hope that mother. It would kind of bring chills whenever I would see the mom on TV. She still had that hope for her daughter of one day coming home. So it broke my heart whenever the story broke and they said, oh, it's been confirmed that it's been that is this woman from Fort Hood. So I was hoping that they mistakenly misreported or something, but I think it's true. Pobrecita, they did end up finding her. It's unfortunate.
Well,
Yeah.
see that she really your socks. Let me catch you slipping again. God, goodness gracious! Please don't tell me that you got education at BISD, Miguel. Please, please, please. That's embarrassing. You should get the bagpipes to go with the kilt. I'll try. Carlos is so ready for your show tonight. Yeah. He looks bored. Sorry. Justice for Vanessa, 100%, guys. And that's when the kill on his scooter. And that's exactly what's going to happen, Peter. You'll see it.
Do y'all think that with this Me Too movement, with people calling out certain individuals, you think that women throughout the armed forces would be more more willing to speak about their experiences, because we have men in powerful positions abusing or taking advantage of these women. So do y'all think that this could be something common where they see that what happened to this woman and say, hey, you know what? This is happening to me. I do not want to end up like her. So let me speak up, let me raise my voice to try and avoid something like this to happen to me. You think there's something that could happen across the nation?
I don't think it's going to. I think this is not something new that just happened overnight. The women alone have been taken advantage for many years. It's like the teachers at BISD. Are they going to come out because of what we're saying on this show and we're trying to defend them in public? A lot of people are still scared to come up, even though they have someone out there voicing their concerns. I wish more people would come out and say, you know what, if those illegal acts are happening against women, especially in the military, that they would be able to come out and tell someone. But who are they going to tell? Another man? Someone above them? Are they going to be considered as a snitch? There's a lot of factors at play. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't take any of that abuse. But look what happened to this young girl.
Yeah, it was confirmed it was her. Thank you, Laura. There was a lot of like, is she? I mean, it was her. And again, it's very unfortunate. But, again, I'm glad that they have these individuals, just by the fact that the guy killed himself. That's, what more evidence do you want that they are involved in the matter? rather to take a bullet than, face the judicial system and face the family in regards to trying to get a little bit of justice for themselves. But again,
Exactly.
the guy's gone. And now let's focus on the wife. And I think that they're looking for another individual or two more individuals to see what, what involvement they had, because it was done by one person. Sí quema.
What's the easy way?
Sí quema. And I love it. Nomás falta get down to what happened or who did it. Yeah, I mean, that's the unraveling is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very sad. Is it the issue about the military member? Again, thank you for putting that up. I don't know. Pero que no se quede así, lo de las soldadas sigan, claro, al 100%, que sigan investigado hasta que pase el desgraciado. ¡Que pase el desgraciado! Follow. Almost got the sergeant who was sexually harassing her is sure glad this junior soldier killed himself, and the military is blaming. Yeah, it's the Clinton thing, and I put out there it's the Clinton thing, and by that I mean how people in power, guys. Let me tell you guys, I'm gonna get in trouble because I don't care. Let me tell you guys, a lot of people think that people killing other people just happens allá afuera lejos, and doesn't, guys. Think about here locally, guys. Think of all the different cases that we've had. With even with a district, people would think like, no, that couldn't happen. That only happens in the movies. Let me tell you guys, you're talking about a Fortune 500 company. I mean, a $600 million a year budget. You better believe. And let me tell you, and I have a lot of friends that have actually reached out to me and said, Erasmo, please be careful because these people will kill you. I mean, they've told me, be careful. Be always on the scooter en la calle. No más que te den un pom y te tronqueen. Y please don't do that, guys. It's very bad if you do that. But what I'm trying to say is,
ruin the car.
It will ruin your car, definitely, unless it's a big car. But don't even do that with a big car. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, there's, as much as all these hocicones imbéciles like this guy from Atlanta out here, quieran hociquear, what we do is not easy. We become targets out here. When people start speaking the truth and putting out facts, we become targets. And I'm not talking about target. You're talking about someone that is pocketing millions of dollars. So do you think that for a second, ¿qué les costaría pay someone $10,000 to shoot or kill someone and then make it look like a suicide or something? And that's one of the reasons why I actually, and I put up a post one time. I said, and I placed it many times. If ever one morning you wake up and you hear Erasmo committed suicide, no, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It was one of these imbeciles out there that did it and made it look like a suicide, because that's what they do. And when I put out that post, and I put it a couple of times, La Minerva, she went and filed another police report. La estúpida de Minerva. De que I was wanting to hurt myself. Ay, she's stupid. Vieja estúpida imbécil. That I wanted to hurt myself? I have the most amazing life in the world. Goodness gracious, man. I have an awesome life. People
and you own a scooter.
And I own a scooter. And I'm going to have a kilt. You think someone with a scooter would ever try to hurt themselves? Imbécil. Someone with a scooter. I mean, how much more happy can you be? A scooter. Y sí quema. So, no, man. But again, that's what they would do. They would do stuff like that. They will destroy Carlos. They've tried. Carlos. They tried to destroy me. And you've lived it, guys. You've lived it because I called it out directly. They tried to destroy me. And no creas. And pobre Frankie, hey, you set yourself up, guys. You set yourself up. But you know what, guys? I don't care. I'll still be talking. I'll still be coming on. I'll still be calling La Silvia, La Rata out, and everybody else that steals from my community. I don't care. Háganle caso al del medio. Government issue. Now I have to read everything very carefully before changes need to be gone through, cited, or fall like the Roman Empire. Exactly, me too. Te mandan saludos, Elmer. Beto, pórtate bien, Beto. También a Mr. Clean. Hágale caso a Mr. Clean. Not me. Turns out that the little island is close. The city owns parts again. Okay, let's go into the numbers. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no more. The numbers, 111 positives cases in Cameron County, up from yesterday. And thank you, Doreen, who does my breakdown. Doreen is amazing. And thank you again for the cookies, Doreen. 67 out of those 111 are from Brownsville. 67 again. I think that's the second time we had. We had 69 yesterday. 14 are from Harlingen, El Rancho. Sorry. 65 of the 111 are under 40 years old. There are school-age children, 7 of them school-age children. 85 of the 111 are community-based, and we have 1 death from Brownsville. Now, that's one that's being reported. Again, guys, these numbers are horrible, guys. Horrible numbers.
We I'm a little bit confused and clear this up for me, guys. Judge Eddie Trevino came out on a press conference a couple days ago with members or representatives from the hospitals, and the Brownsville Herald posted crisis. And then we have the mayor for the city of South Padre Island. Let me backtrack. Judge Eddie Trevino was on with these representatives from the hospital. They made it seem like, hey, our hospitals are they're overflowing with people. We have no more space. We're dealing with something very serious. This is a crisis on our hands. A curfew was reissued. All the beaches, the county beaches, the parks, they were all closed. But at the same time, we have the city of South Padre Island who's still open for business. So again, it kind of, is it fair to say, guys, that money makes the world go round? We know that South Padre Island heavily depends on the summer months, anywhere from February, March, all the way through August or September. So we had the shutdown, which heavily affected the city of South Padre Island. So is that the reason why that they are so adamant of opening up shop? Because if I'm not mistaken, Judge Eddie Trevino said that there was going to be no fireworks, that there was going to be no 4th of July celebrations, that everything was going to be, in my opinion, or the way I understood it, was everything was going to be shut down, so to speak, with a curfew. Now, how does South Padre Island go about this? Are they saying, hey, we're basing ourselves off on the governor, not on the county judge? Is that what's going on? Because we're getting two contradicting messages. We have the county saying we're in a crisis, be careful, and then you have the mayor for the city of South Padre Island saying, hey, the beaches, we're open for business.
Yeah, it's confusing everybody. Not only that, what's going to happen to some of these businesses on the island, Frankie Erasmo, is that if they get a confirmation that one of their employees or someone that went and visited these restaurants was positive for COVID because they went there, it's going to be more detrimental to that business than it would if they would just follow the guidelines,
Well, let me tell you guys, it's just, everything's a big old mess. And again, my biggest issue is that there's no communication amongst the leadership around here. There should have been better communication between the city of South Padre Island and, Cameron County. What's going to happen? Is Cameron County going to be placing individuals out there, on the line, on the line that divides the county beaches from the city beaches? Are people not going to be able to walk onto the county beaches? What's going to happen? Just because the entrance is blocked off doesn't mean that the beach is blocked off. I mean, are they going to have like a tightrope out there or something? So there's a bunch of miscommunication. And you know what? At the end of the day, guys, it looks horrible on both entities, on the county and on the city of South Padre Island. I mean, there's no unity in a time that we need to show a united front in regards to fighting against the coronavirus. Look, it's the same thing that the superintendent did to Mayor Trey Mendez. The same thing. It's the same thing. In a time where we should have a united front, when people should be, working together, these entities working together for the betterment of Brownsville, nada, nothing. So again,
with power, I think that's what it is. It's just a power struggle from who's right, who's wrong, no one's gonna tell me what to do. Nobody's gonna tell me to shut my city down unless it's me, and it's chaotic, and then it's confusing a lot of people. Not only the citizens of that city, but everybody.
Yeah.
All visitors.
Or is it different? Minerva was lavaba los toilets ahí en el DPS. La imbécil, vieja estúpida. She is a vieja estúpida. Claro. When I'd be on your page years ago, they threatened me back in the Charlie Atkins. I remember, bro, when I talked about Eddie recently, police officer got on my DMS and told me to contact him. It happens. Let me tell you guys, anyone out there, anyone that is being bullied by any police officer because of little Eddie, call me. Call me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen on my watch.
Erasmo, we also have just how we have contradicting messages from the county saying, hey, we got a crisis on our hands, to SPI. If I'm not mistaken, Erasmo, you posted that the band is going to go back mid-July. Is that true?
Well, no, this is the situation. The band folk are, they're going to, the contract comes back up July 16th, something like that. That's the way it was explained to me. So now, does the school district want the students to come back? Well, yeah. Now the band directors and the band personnel are pushing for distant learning. That's what they're pushing for. And let me tell you guys, anyone out there that is not pushing for distant learning right now is stupid. Stupid.
The BISD just issued a press release on their Facebook stating that an employee from curriculum and instruction at the central office tested positive, and also that they're closing Manzano because somebody tested positive. So again, the rise in numbers are going to continue. We have these doctors coming on with Judge Enrique Trevino saying, hey, this is something that we're going to live with for the time being. So we're going to have to make adjustments. So it doesn't seem right for us to go back. They were so hell bent on having graduation. We see the spike in numbers. So it's just a matter of protecting people. But obviously that isn't the mindset of the superintendent, unfortunately. So it's only going to get worse.
Well, let me tell you guys. I mean, come on, guys. If they, again, I'm going to say it again. Do not send kids onto campus. Do not send teachers onto campus. Period. I don't care. And teachers, ya, ni modo. Aguanten la vara un poquito, and don't go back. Don't go back. They're not going to fire everyone out there. Just do not go back. Take a hit. Take a hit for the community if you have to. Goodness gracious. And let me tell you, and be ready for November. That's the only thing I can say. And get ready for
Erasmo. And you're right. If these teachers get fired, the new board will bring them back. The new board in November will bring them back if they retaliated against these individuals who are only exercising their right to stay safe, man.
Again, exactamente, guys. Take a hit. Ni modo, guys. It's your health. It's the community's health. It's your students. Look at, ultimately, teachers. Your response, part of the oath that you take as teachers is just to the students. To the students. So again, guys, do not go back. Do not send our students back. I don't care what the superintendent says. Así como el vato se puso al tú por tú con el mayor, it's time for you to ponerse al tú por tú con the superintendent. The worst thing that they can do is fire you for 2 months. For 2 months. And then you have the power to throw it back in their face by changing this board 100%. That's the power that we have. The only power that we have, the only card that we have right now. And again, guys, look, guys, and I'm going to say this, and it might be not the politically right thing to say, but let me tell you, if I get elected to the board this October, November,
when?
If I get elected to the board this October, this November,
when you get elected?
Well, let's say if I get elected to the board this November, guys, I will, I will be very grateful. I will be okay. I'll be very, very happy, and we'll fight for you. If you opt not to vote for me in November, October, November, I'll be okay with it too. I'll be okay with it. But at the end of the day, if you want to continue to eat crap, then continue to eat crap, because that's the only thing that these individuals have been dishing out. I don't care if it sounds bad, but let me tell you guys, that's the only thing that they've been dishing out. And you all been eating crap for way too long. Stop giving Sylvia a majority on that board. Stop. Do not give Prissy and Drew 2 more people on that board. Do not. If you do that, then your job is in danger. Then your livelihood is in danger. Then our students health and well-being, and their resources are in danger. As easy as that. Simple.
Crab sandwiches for everybody.
Crab sandwiches for everyone. And it's your call, guys. Ultimately, the power is in you. And again, look, I still have a damn box of cookies, guys. You know what? I still have a damn box of cookies. No, and I'm serious. And I appreciate the fact that there's been a lot of people that have come and picked up cookies and gave a donation. But you know what, guys? The truth, teachers, I shouldn't have a box of cookies left. I shouldn't have, because look, ¿de qué sirve que uno wants to fight for you when you don't pick up a damn cookie? So tomorrow, pick up a damn cookie. That's what I want you to do. Come and pick up a damn cookie. Parents, come pick up a damn cookie. Please. I love you. No, guys, we got to start. Look, you have to, Carlos, and you know, Carlos, guys, you have two choices, guys. You're going to run, you're going to elect, or you're going to vote for a candidate that takes money from vendors like Little Eddie. Little Eddie's already calling the vendors para agarrar lana de ellos. All the rest that are seeking re-election, they're going to get, Carlos, do you think Baltasar Salazar no les va a retacar the campaign? Tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, he was out there bragging that he was going to put $25,000 in Laura's account to run. $25,000. He was bragging. I'm not lying. $25,000, guys. So you either have a choice. You either, look at, she has pretty signs. Oh, qué bonito sign tiene. Tiene anuncios en la radio, en la televisión, en todo. Which Sylvia did, remember, Carlos? On TV and everything. So you have
$150,000 buys you a lot of things.
You have a choice. They're spending $150,000 on a position that pays nothing, and you thought they weren't going to steal your money? Come on, you can't be that stupid, folks. You can't be that stupid. $150,000 on a campaign. I run my campaigns with $3,000 to $5,000. And you know where I get my money? From cookies. So pick up some damn cookies. Cookies! Cookies! No, guys, but I get my money from you, from the community, and I get it from my family. No, y todavía los imbéciles, they want to give crap to my family. Que his mom is supporting his campaign. My mom can do whatever the hell she wants. His dad supports. My dad can do whatever the hell they want. They've never taken a dime from anyone in their life. They've worked for everything that they have. It's coming out of them. It's not coming from a vendor. You think my dad, 73-year-old dad, wants something from BISD? What? He can't work there. I can't get him a job there. He doesn't have a company that's going to provide services for BISD. He gives the money to his handsome and totally not fat son because, you know, he believes that he's going to do a good job in there. Que haga acá afuera y que la regué con el DWI, lo que ustedes quieran, that's punto y aparte. But no one can ever say that I did anything adverse to hurt or to take away from my special ed students, from my teachers, ever. So at the end of the day, what the hell do you want? No Whataburger in Georgia.
You know, it's unfortunate that this board continues to let this superintendent put our students at risk. It all started with graduation, and it started up again when he allowed athletes to go back and train. We got positives at Lopez, we got positives at Porter, Rivera, if I'm not mistaken. So come November is going to be very important. We need people there to say, hey, what you're doing is wrong. Let's not put our community at risk. You know, what is it going to take? In the news, guys, lately we've had 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds die due to complications of COVID. Those are our teachers. Our teachers are in that age bracket of these individuals up in Hidalgo. Let's not be like Hidalgo, you know. And the reason we could change that is putting people on the board that will think clearly and smack the superintendent and say, hey, cabezón, dale un zape, cabezón, hey, snapeale, un coscorrón. That's not the right thing to do. We have the county judge with doctors okay, with representatives from the hospital saying, guys, this is very serious, and our superintendent is not adhering to those recommendations. Erasmo had previously spoken about the task force that the county judge had. The Brownsville Independent School District did not have a representative on Eddie Trevino's task force. You know who did? Harlingen did. Los Fresnos did. Brownsville is the biggest city, Carlos, in Cameron County. It's the biggest school district south of San Antonio, and we don't have a representative on the Cameron County Judges Task Force. That tells me that the superintendent, Carlos, is not willing to work to listen to the judge and to those public health officials stating this is serious. You know, it's best to stay home and not have our students and our staff in those brick and mortars.
I agree with you. He's got, well, you know what? He's got 40,000 reasons every month not to listen to you or to Erasmo or to me or to anybody in this community. Those 40,000 reasons a month that he says, screw BISD employees, screw the citizens of Brownsville. I don't need to listen to you guys. I only need to listen to how many people are on the board, Erasmo?
7.
The number's 4, though.
And out of those, exactly. And out of those 7, 4 are his best friends. So he only has to listen to 4 people. 40,000 reasons why we need to get him out in November.
100%. Does the county judge not supersede the city mayor, Victoria? I would say in some matters, not in all. There's got to be some type of, regulation. But again, it's a matter of, let's say, look, the city commission, what it did, it was very gracious to follow the lead of Judge Eddie Trevino. And what they did is they mirrored his curfew order for the city of Brownsville. That is called respect for the county judge's position. Maybe some people at the city commission didn't agree with it, Maybe they didn't agree with it. But you know what? In this time of danger, this time of pandemia, we're not going to go out there and fight the county judge on it. We're going to adhere to his policy. I mean, let's say they had the choice. Do we really want our city commission fighting a lawsuit against the county judge, fighting against the county judge? No. The only people that do that are the stupid people, like the BISD, board.
Yeah, Erasmo also in a time of a state of emergency, the county judge is the highest authority. They need to make sure that they give him that at least that respect for that position that he holds during this type of emergency. I mean, you shouldn't have to be here fighting against the county judge or the mayor for that fact when he's got the best interest at hand, which is the majority of the community, making sure that we are able to pass this stupid pandemic that we're all of us are going to eventually be close enough to someone that has it or has had it.
Yeah, 100%. Until the board member or superintendent gets COVID, they won't see this for the dangerous reason. Let me tell you, Minerva still thinks it's a hoax. And I mean, I'm talking about 3 days ago, 3 days ago, she went out there and stated that it was all political after the election, that there wasn't going to be any more COVID because they just want to get Trump out. Look, she's a crazy nut. She is a crazy, crazy woman. Oh, what's the word? I don't know. It's all a power struggle. It is a power struggle. And you know what? We don't need this at this point in time. We don't. We need unity. We need clarity. We need individuals to start working together. But doesn't all the board members have to agree on hiring teachers? No, they don't all have to agree. But, most of the times I will say that you agree. Anytime you're going to hire or give a job to a teacher to work for the district, yeah, I would say that there might be some disagreement in regards to, la Silvia quiere poner a su camarada ya de principal acá, o quiere darle un job a Charlie, o quiere darle más lana a Mary Tolman, o a la Sandra Powers, quiere ponerla over athletic directors, then yeah, that is a good no-no. You got my vote, Erasmo. Love you, Priscilla. Dios te bendiga, mi amor. Period. I love you, April. This is my favorite. This is my favorite niece right here. I love her with all my heart. This girl's a fighter. Let me tell you, I love this girl. She's my favorite niece. I love her more than anything in the world. April, I love you. She whenever they were throwing out crap, all these hate pages, April, she's a fighter. Se aventaba allí. que esto, shoot, and I, I messaged her and I told her, April, I love you to death. I love no one more in the world than I love this girl. And I said, April, don't fight with them. They want the attention. But I love you, April. I love you. Can teachers strike back? They can't strike in Texas. They could walk out. They can walk out.
Blue Mondays, baby. Blue Mondays.
Walk out, and it would cause it. Ivan, how you doing, Ivan? Erasmo, if they're fired, and then the new board finds the termination were retaliatory in nature, would it open the door for lawsuits? It would easily give the new board the opportunity to bring everyone back and backtrack and pay them for the damage and harm that this stupid superintendent and the stupid board did. And let me tell you, immediately sanction the remaining board members, remaining board members that were part of the culture that permitted Sylvia Atkinson to pocket our students' money. They fomented the culture. So any board member that's left over should be reprimanded, should be censored, because they were part of it, 100%. What kind of cookies? They're these fondant cookies. I don't know what these are called. But look, they've got.
Are they good? Are they good?
They're really good. They got this little purple bow. And look, just the purple bow, bro. Just the purple bow should be worth it.
I don't know. It has to be about $2.
These are Erasmo. So break down information, guys. Look at that. Pretty cookies. Pretty. And they really are. I'm not even joking. They're delicious. They're very delicious. So, Jaime, come back. LOL. Period. Love you, mi amor. Love you. Erasmo, did you see what El Rodo put up? Yes. And I did copy and share it. I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow morning.
Hi, Denise.
Hey, Denise. I love my Denise. Let's go grab some lunch tomorrow. Yes.
Love the sign. Love the signs. I still have it.
Yes. I will. Let's go have lunch tomorrow, my man. I have someone coming in for. Actually, I finally I've hired someone to be an intern. I'm moving up in the world.
My replacement.
What happened, Frankie?
Well, you didn't sell any damn cookies, Frankie.
You have to announce it live or what? You can at least text me, bro.
You didn't sell any cookies. It's cookie code for crack. Yeah, come pick up some cookies. What cookies? Cookies! Claudia, these cookies. Come pick up some damn cookies. Cookies! The speech that I still have a damn box of cookies.
Victor. How you doing, Victor?
Hey, saca las galletas. That's the new code word. Oh, yes. Should I share something I shouldn't share or no? No. I'm going to share it. Back then, when I was young, y andábamos haciendo cosas que no debíamos. That's all I'm going to say. The code word was, oye, ¿y la pizza? ¿Y la pizza?
Y no había pizza.
Sorry, I was young and dumb. Shoot. It's not the teachers and district employees have the power to put pressure on the district and force into online learning for everyone. Yeah, guys. And let me tell you, Lucy, this is where the teacher associations come into play. The only one that's out there fighting them tooth and nail is AOBE. Los otros dos, los amigos de Carlos, Patrick y Alberto, los amigos de Carlos, nada. Andan en el rancho, andan allá en el yacht que se compraron con los dues de los teachers. That's what they're doing. So, yeah, that's where the associations come into play. They need to
fight. Remember their members once a month, Erasmo.
Cuando vientan los dues.
When they collect the dues.
Look, guys, if for some reason you don't want to join AOBE, quit BEST and quit TVA and come to my teacher association, the Erasmo Teacher Association. Así de fácil. He gives you cookies. What more do you want? Cookies. So yeah, guys, if you don't want to join AOBE for some reason, but I would suggest you join them. Drop Patrick Hammonds like a rock. Drop him like a pinguina on ice skates on top of banana pudding. Drop him and go to AOBE. And if you don't want to go to AOBE because you don't like that or something, join my teacher union, Erasmo Teacher Union. Saludos, Mine. Love you. Do we need to bring the children to get our cookie? No, don't bring your children.
Don't bring them.
Do not bring children. Come by yourselves, please. Keep them at home. Damn, cookie! Está bueno, mañana voy. Love you, Martita. Vente mañana. We'll be here. Lucy, Peanuts, I think that change the power was given to the super for new hires. Yes, but I think it was done Lolo, during the pandemic. I might be wrong, but I think
he can hire them. He can hire them to bring them in, but they still have to be approved by the board.
Yeah, and again, but I think they gave him a little bit of leeway. I think that's what Lolo is talking about. And correct me, Lolo. Okay. I think that they gave him a little bit of leeway during this time, Lolo.
Like for the grades that he screwed up?
Yeah, for the grades, the grades screwed up. But if I'm wrong, correct me, Lolo. I'm good with it. But I think that's the case. But I think that was la comida. I think that only happened during the pandemic. Bring me the cookies, Erasmo. Si aquí somos muchos. Priscilla. Same address. Send me the address again, Priscilla, because I have it somewhere, pero I don't have it. Just let me know. Yo te la llevo mañana. Saludos. No, I already got a replacement. No teachers cannot strike or walk out. Yeah, yes, they can. They have to. What are they going to do? You know? What are they going to do? I don't understand. I think this is a very big misconception, Lolo. And you know what? Lolo, give me a call tomorrow. Call me tomorrow and let's talk about it. Because I think they have to have some type of recourse.
They have no ability to strike, but that doesn't mean that they cannot all be absent one day.
Exactamente. You know, walk out on a Monday.
It's the same thing. It provides the same power. It's the same effect. Hey, pay attention to the people that are actually keeping you in business. Your 100%. Teachers, your BISD staff. 100%. You know.
¿Sabes qué? Everyone got sick on Monday. What are they going to do? They're not going to
absolutely nothing.
You all got sick on. We are worried about monies. They're worried about if they don't have teachers or staff, they won't be able to teach. Exactamente, Lucy.
That's right.
So it's like Carlos said, if everyone got sick on Monday, if everyone got sick on Monday, what the heck are they going to do? They're going to start listening to teachers and their needs.
Yeah.
On my way. ¿Dónde vas, Iván? Cookie Monster! Erasmo, an ear and voice for the teachers. And loud voice at that. Woo! Love it. Hey, let's make a pick. Primo, love you, Primo. Hey, handsome. Hey, Peter.
No están hablando. They're not talking to you, Erasmo.
They're not talking to y'all too. This guy's ugly and that guy's bald. This guy is handsome and totally not fat. Love you, Peter. And since they're not hiring subs, it will be hard to get retired teacher subs to go. 100%. It's impossible. Claudia Gonzalez, chocolate chip. Oh, I love chocolate chip cookies. I love them with a passion. Sherry, love you, amor. Why have this woman not been sexually harassed? Oh, never mind. BSC has no men's serving. That's pretty bad. Lolo's, why not? Exactly, Pete Lucy. Regáñalo a Lolo. Trump set up for a second stimulus check, but not for the unemployment check. No! Send more money, Papi Trump. Jessica de los Santos, love you. Your dad didn't vote for you because you didn't give him a calendar.
I remember that one.
Es cierto, papá. It's so crazy, pero papá dice, let me tell you, papá, during the, he goes, no, yo voy a votar por Eddie. Dije, papá, ¿por qué vas a votar por Eddie, papá? Porque él me dio un calendar. Dije, papá, yo soy tu hijo, papá. Dije, papá, yo soy tu hijo, papá. Dices, no, pero no me dices calendar, papá. Love you, papá. You get that much money, pues saca la carne asada, Erasmo. Con las food stamps que me dio el government, unity makes power. All teachers can unite and take action now. 100. Yeah. I agree with Lucy, 100%. Carlos for board. Carlos, they asked me this morning, Carlos, and I said, they asked me this morning. And again, people ask me a question, I will answer the question. They said, Carlos should run. I said, Carlos should run.
Okay, I'm going to run.
Okay, there you go. We got an announcement. Lucy Peanuts, we are a non-union state. Doesn't matter. It's not a union. It's an association, remember? The Erasmo Association. Cooking. El Brandon. Here. Love you. Saludos para el Villarreal. Saludos para el.
Nice
Not
try.
like you did. Yeah, guys, let me tell you. And I think I said it like 2-3 different times.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
we get a protest assembly, something. If BISD is opening, they will be. Martinez right. It's a mistake. And again, and someone said, "Oh, they're bashing the band directors." Guys, it's not the band director's fault. It's
Not
the
their fault.
stupid, not the band director's fault. It's the stupid and the Minerva, la Prissy, la Drew, la Laura, la Philip, la little Eddie. Todas esas fodongas.
It's not the fault of the employee, man. They're only following orders.
Only following orders,
That's the unfortunate thing.
Let me tell you guys, and I've said it. I actually, someone reached out to me and goes, "Erasmo, the band directors are great." I said, "Guys, you know I love the band directors. Nobody in this district loves the band directors more than myself. I love the fine arts. No one. Everyone knows that I would fight for y'all tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. So if anyone misconstrued anything out there to be meaning something else, that's the way it goes, folks. We all take little hits here and there. But let me tell you, I've had a very stressful day, a very, very stressful day. I get calls from nurses, from doctors. I speak with leadership. So I had a very, very stressful day. So again, don't come out at me when someone put up a comment on that post that they're bashing somebody or other. Guys, stop that, please. I want support. And if I, bring in some bad information, please just correct me and we'll correct it, guys. That's what we'll do. That's what we do around here. We correct our mistakes. Just announce that if you booked a spot on County Beach before closure announced, you can keep it. That's crazy. Peanuts, it's illegal for a teacher to strike or walk out. No one's saying that. It was just call in sick. It's not illegal to call in sick. Lolo, call me Lolo. Love you, Lolo. Yes, Roadhouse full. I know, Miras. I love Roadhouse. God, give our valley some common sense, please. Don't open in August. Amen, brother. Love you.
Martin is right.
Martin is right. I love Martin. You
right.
can't get him out without costing the district more money. No, I think you're very, very mistaken. There is a dereliction of duty. And I think that one of the things that another one is he was communicating with Sylvia Atkinson. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. And Lolo, we were warned. We were told there was to be no communication with Sylvia Atkinson. We were told. So there's a lot of things. Look at Lolo. The district has attorneys. Why they opted to buy out all those contracts really boggles my freaking mind. It boggles my mind. And you know what? As much as people say stuff about Dr. Sendejas, we really didn't buy out her contract. We really didn't buy out her contract. She was still working for the district in the time that
they still owe her money, Erasmo. They still owe her money.
The district still owes her money. I know that for a fact. People were saying, "Oh, Sendejas," and look at all the other guys, like all the other guys that left with a big old chunk of your change. Dr. Sendejas didn't do that. I mean, and I'm sorry, Dr. Sendejas did it, and I voted against Dr. Sendejas. And again, guys, I will tell it to you like it is that she didn't take a big old chunk of your money. She did not.
But why did you vote against it, Erasmo? Because your legal. I don't know who it was, but told you wrong information.
Yes, and that's what they do. Look at guys, and again, and I've apologized to Dr. Sendejas, and again, I'll apologize for it again and again and again. We were given
false information
from Baltasar. I love you too. We were given faulty information from Baltasar. I mean, pathetic. And I'm very surprised that nobody's ever filed a lawsuit against him because it was shady, crooked information. The same. He's the one that did the same thing in regards to Erasmo having sex with students. He's the same one. And let me tell you, it was cooked bullcrap documentation. He did the same to Alvin Tucker. The same thing. So once you start seeing a pattern, and then once it happens to you, you go like, that's how stupid I was then. I was, because you believed that the legal counsel was going to bring you the information that was correct. I was naive. I was dumb. I should not have listened, despite the fact that it looked really good. Should not have requested a third opinion, another opinion from somebody that was impartial.
That's why they got rid of Arvin. Arvin was going to start an audit on all these shenanigans that were going on in the district. 100%. And guess what? Get rid of them.
And again, and I'll admit when I made a mistake. I made a big mistake, and I've admitted, I've apologized to her because now I know exactly what happened. Again, as that she didn't take a golden parachute, guys, did not. So this guy would not take a golden parachute. I think the other people that took a golden parachute was because they were part of the corruption and they probably had information in regards to the board members up there. And I'm sorry, this idiot doesn't have an ounce of information on me because there is nothing that has not already been disclosed in regards to my 2 bounced checks, passing a forged document, and the DWI that everyone found out about because it was on the front page of the Herald. And guess what? Sylvia's felony, not so much. Carlos on the front page of the Herald, Sylvia, nada. Lots of lives will be lost. Right. Handsome and right. You have my vote for BISD board. Voted out.
Augie.
Don't
Augie.
fix what they have done. Bro.
The counselors got screwed. The docs got screwed. The nurses got screwed.
It's an opportunity to fix what they have broken. If everyone donates $5 to Ramos campaign, we have at least 10,000. Yeah, guys, look. And at the end of the day, all I need is all I need is $5,000, but I'm asking for $10,000. You know why I'm asking for $10,000? I'm asking for $10,000 because no, entonces iban a caer con $5,000. Ya los conozco.
You're gonna let me borrow some so I can run?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm asking for $10,000 porque yo conozco mi raza. Si tú le dices a la raza, necesito $10,000, se van a caer con $5,000. So that's why I said 10,000. If anyone has any doubts, that's why. All right, if y'all really actually break down with 10,000, con ganas, bro. I'll be one happy. And yeah,
almost.
With anybody else that's out there running that's going to make a change, you know, the money will go that way too. I mean, I don't care. I run campaigns with less than $5,000, guys, because I'm handsome and totally not fat. Si quema la scooter, nah, no, si quema, Joe. I promise you, I swear. Really, no, I'm true. Si quema. If some of you have control to close and not open schools, please, Martin, it's up to our teachers and our personnel because we cannot trust the corona fake, pure false flags, and sheep steering. No, Michael. Vamos a votar. Love you, Victor. Why are they opening? Who has control over it? The people have control. They just have to take back control, Martin. People have to take back control.
That's right.
Lucy, love you. There was a way to put pressure on the board, parents and all. Yes, there has a way. There is a way. Parents, everyone needs to come together and go out there. I don't know what that is, compadre. Parents and all the community should unite 100%. How much? Cookies are for donations. These cookies are for donations.
I need cookies. I need cookies now, Erasmo.
Break down with the donation. You get a cookie. Cookie.
I need cookies now.
Cookie. Saludos, jóvenes. Gracias, José Luis Salinas.
Erasmo.
You can come by and pick up the cookies at my office, 1240 East Madison, or let me know and I'll drop them off at Hermosa.
Erasmo, I need cookies now.
You need cookies now?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm running.
Curfew. You need to make your own cookies. Oh, yes. But you can make cookies de lapicitos. ¿Qué onda, Erasmo? Frankie, Carlos, buenas noches.
¿Qué pasó, Victor? How you doing, Victor?
Lucy Pina, link above for your question. Thank you, Lolo. Hey, chiquita. Hola, Rodrigo. Is that for me? Gotta be. I'm the only good-looking person on here. Erasmo is the cookie monster now. Love you. Can we go fishing? Are you inviting me to go fishing? Yeah. If you invited me, yes. If you're saying
take the cement boots.
I'll take my boots. If you're saying that you're going fishing without me, then no, you can't go fishing. El Cookie Monster. Tell the teachers at Los Fresnos. Love my teachers at Los Fresnos. Hey, any word? What Idea is doing? They're doing the. If you choose home, school, or a combination. Mm-hmm. We received an email from the superintendent saying maybe 2 days a week of school and the rest online. Yeah, something like that. We need Carlos back on the Bronzo Fire Chief. Hey, Mario, no lo cocorees al vato. Ya lo tengo ya focused. Let's focus on BISD, Mario. And
BISD.
Yeah, let's focus on BISD. And then Mario will focus on everything else. They don't need approval anymore. Love you, Lolo. No one's going to go back to school. I'm going to have a good laugh when they realize how stupid they were. Jenna says, you're right.
Yep.
100%. Yeah, she's right.
Question M? Exactly. They will not do it. They're scared. They better not be scared. Hi, Jose. Frankie, bring some tequila to South Party Island after the show. You guys are still live? Almost we're leaving. And then Dr. Hernandez!
Let me know when you're free, doctor.
83 positives. 623. What's that? Is that the date? From June 20?
Yeah.
Damn. Now bitch it up, doctor. La curfew. Ahorita ya nos vamos. If we buy cookies, ven con picture. Viene con picture. Yeah, we'll take a picture. Take a picture however which way you want to take it.
Así.
Neta casi. I don't know what that. You need to make chocolate chip cookies. I could actually bake a good snickerdoodle cookie.
What?
I can actually bake the snickerdoodle cookies. It's actually good.
Shut up.
I'm good at baking. Believe it or not, I make a mean banana pudding. Puras botas, huevos rancheros. Marco Garibay. No! BISD! Mario, call me right now. You should run, Carlos.
I'm running, Lucy. I'm running.
I
need cookies.
Cookies, guys. Minerva. She's a perra. Carlos Isondo is for Brownsville. Oye, y'all have the same last name? Que raro. Who is Minerva? Is she related to Donald Trump? She's going to kill. She is going, because she's a pingüina. She's an idiot. Es una imbécil. Stupid. Good night. God bless. Love you. ¿Dónde están las botas? I got them acá abajo, but I'll take them out tomorrow, almighty. Love you, man. Costed him to not cheaper when they keeping him. Yes. I wonder why I haven't got his letter. I loved Dr. Z when I was a kid and as a professional. Thank you, Lolo. Again, band directors get extra days of their pay. Those days are for the camps. If they don't do the camps, then they risk losing those extra days. Yeah, but they're trying to see if they could do those days by doing them online. And I think it's a great idea. I mean, let them keep their pay, man. Jeez.
Of course.
Let them keep their pay.
Take away their money.
We're going through a
That's
pandemic.
their fault.
Puras botas. If Trump loses, shave your head, Erasmo. Like Carlos, I don't think I want to do that, Casi.
Looks good.
Do that. I love my hair. That's Deca's the best. I like it. I'm not from Brownsville. I am from Ohio. I'm sharing what our district. Good job. Thank you. All kids of the neighborhood are playing like nothing is going on. Imagine if they opened up the school. Martin's right. It's so true, Martin. I 100% believe it. Start selling your cookies, Carlos.
Who was that? Who was the one that put that?
Yeah, Borrego. Start selling your cookies. Cheese loan service. Yeah, okay. I misunderstood. Thanks for clarifying. Cookies are delicious. Thank you. Curfew, no speeding. I know I'm going. I'm going. Even BISD administration has had their corrupt issues. Sadly, it's the Brownsville way. We can change it, Mike. But trust me, bro. I have faith that we can change it. We can change it, guys. We're this close. Can Frankie deliver cookies? Yes, he needs to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. I will.
Carlos, have Mary Lou make your cookies.
That's right, Lani.
Mary Lou. Carlos for fire chief. Otra vez.
Órale.
Is Olivo Frankie running also? Hasn't said anything yet. Puras botas, huevos rancheros. Sorry. Erasmo, help our seniors at BISD next year. I swear. I promise you. I'll be out there, guys. We'll be fighting. The curfew is No, it's at 11 o'clock. Love you, Brandon. Los dos trabajos. Let's start off with one, Mayo. Let's start off with one, bro. Focus. Minerva.
Is that a cow?
It's la vaca. Who made the cookies? Someone shared cookies with me. They're the best I've had. Yeah. Actually, Doreen. Thank you, Doreen. Doreen got me the cookies. Doreen, I love you, Doreen. Thank you so much. I agree. Thank you, Margaret. Love you. Who is Carlos going to sell? What is Carlos going to sell? Cookies! Cookies!
Porque pelo, no.
Ay, manito. Hi there, Jeremiah. Love you, Papa. That's 10:32. I know, guys. New board. Preach. Guys, o vendo receta. No, cookies. Right, Carlos, last words, Carlos.
Hey, guys, man. Remember November, that's all I can say, man. We can make a change overnight. As soon as the election is over and you get the people that are there for the right reasons, BISD will change immediately. Very next day, you'll start seeing things in the right direction. Remember, take care of all BISD staff, counselors, nurses, diagnosticians. Everybody's important, not just the select few that they are related to. Everybody's important. November is going to be a big change for BISD.
Love you, Jerry.
It's going to be the right thing to do is to get these people elected. and you know who they are. We don't have to come out here and tell you who they are. Who are always out here trying to, get better things for all BIZ staff. Stop the dynasties, man.
Thank you, Carlos. Frankie.
We are seeing a spike in numbers, guys, and we never are afraid to stress. Wear your mask, social distancing. The more we practice this, hopefully, the shorter we'll be in this unfortunate situation that we're living in. And again, we do have leadership at BISD that is adamant on bringing back the teachers and students, which is putting everybody at risk. So we need people on the board that are going to let our superintendent know that this would not be tolerated. Safety should be the number one priority. Besides education, it's safety for our teachers and for our students. So it only comes with time, guys. I'm confident that in November we'll be able to put individuals there that will listen to the community and not be there to enrich themselves, to fan their pockets, and to further their political careers. That's what we need in November, guys. And with your help, is the only way we can accomplish this. Thank you guys so much.
Guys, have a great evening. Guys, if you're not home yet, like me, hurry up and get home because it's almost 11. Guys, tomorrow we'll be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Saludos desde whatever. I just think whatever. Guys, please maintain social distancing. If you don't have to be out there, don't be out there. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll touch on some topics that we didn't have a chance to talk on tonight. The time flies, man. I really thought that we were going to start this and it was not going to be like a good 30-minute show, and it's just already been an hour and 36 minutes. God bless. Take care of each other. Take care of me, please. Adios. Come get some
guys.
cookies.